Hey, good evening, divas. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Okay, let me check, make sure I have you. And half the time I see, there you guys are. Woohoo! How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my gosh, what a wonderful day. I will tell you, we got a little rain, we got a little thunderstorm, but not too much, just a little bit here and there. I know I heard in some places like there was horrendous storms and downpours and all kinds of things. But so far up here, we've been waiting for it to rain all day. It rained in odd places. It was just kind of strange. But yeah, anyway, I am here tonight, and I am talking about our theme, which is Build, Buff, and Hydrate Body Care That Works. So for my divas, actually tonight I didn't even get a chance yet to take off my eye makeup and wash my face or anything yet. It has been an abundant day, and bless my sweet husband who is sitting here going through tons and tons of green beans. Yeah, yeah. We were so blessed that a gal from church just graciously gave us a huge grocery bag filled beautifully with green beans, and they're gorgeous. They are beautiful. So that's what he's doing right now. He's working on them, and yeah, lots and lots. And I know I just get the water boiling soon. I just looked up, okay, how do I blanch these things and do it? But I don't know if I'll get it all that done tonight. So I am excited to share with you a couple things. As you know, we've been talking a lot about protein and the importance it is for our body and its building blocks for our body, as well as building blocks for our collagen, because our collagen is what supports our skin. Okay, so it's collagen, right? Exactly. And so we want to make sure that when we eat healthy, it does make a difference in our skin. So if you're here with me tonight, say hello for sure. And if you're watching a replay, thank you. Thank you for taking that time to do it. I truly appreciate you. So I am going to pop these. Yeah, and see, then I get the circled big giggly things because yeah, because of that thing. I know. That way you can see me, right? Right. Notice, yep. Where is it? This side. And now it's very clear. There was a dark cloud over there before. So, oh my gosh. So remember, this month is all about beauty from within. And how we care for our body is actually a form of self-respect and love. So it's okay. You don't need to feel guilty about it at all. So protein is the key building block for building strong, healthy skin. It helps maintain firmness, supports collagen, and strengthens the skin barrier. Okay? Strengthens the skin barrier. So when you combine inner nutrition like protein with outer support, you do that and you get the best results. So first, I want to share with you something that a lot of people don't realize the importance of. And it's called exfoliation. It's the missing link sometimes in body care. We all know about exfoliating our face, right? But what about the body? You guys know what I mean. I'm sure you do. And especially, hey Brenda, how you doing? Thanks for popping on tonight, hon. So do you know what I mean when, if you ever get out of a pool, like you're in chlorine, but even after that, and sometimes, I know winter's worse, but it happens in the summer too, where you get that fine, like whitish or dull, dusty look on your skin. Like it's kind of dusty and crepey and whatever. That is dead skin that's building up. And that's where the dullness comes from. Now, as I said before, most of us exfoliate our face, right? We do the exfoliating, we feel the little grits and stuff like that. But it's huge to exfoliate your body. I know many of you probably know about the brush. Some of you do, about brushing the body to exfoliate, to detoxify, which is so important. But what I love is Mary Kay has what we call our Shea scrub. It's a white tea and citrus, very light scent, and it is a scrub, and what it does is it helps to detox and gets rid of the dead stuff. It's important to get rid of that dead skin first before you apply your lotion, because the lotion's not going to do much of anything if it's sitting on top of dead skin and the dead skin falls off. It's like, whoops, that's not going to work. And that way, everything else you do absorbs into your skin more effectively. So it's really important to prep your skin first by using exfoliant before you add that deeper hydration. Now, many of you, I'm certainly sure, remember or know of Mary Kay's Satin Hand set. That has been famous since the day I came into Mary Kay. I learned about Satin Hands, and at one point it was like 4 different products: extra moist night cream, body wash, and there was a body scrub, and then it was hand cream. And of course, Mary Kay made it into 3. Some of you know that. And of course, it's iconic. People love to buy them for Christmas gifts. People use them on their feet. And hostess gifts are fabulous for hostess gifts. Well, Mary Kay, believe it or not, did the same thing for the body, and it's called Satin Body. So I want to share this product line with you first and share it with that, because I don't know how many of you know about that. Okay, hey Sherelle, how you doing, girl? Good to have you on with us tonight. Oh my gosh, thank you. So when we look at this, to work with this, we have something called the Shea Body Wash, and then of course you know the Shea Scrub. What I do is, I'm a girl that likes to get things done at the same time. I mix the 2 together all over, okay? And so I actually squirt both onto my little scrubby sponge. Now, that scrubby sponge, that netted sponge, really doesn't do the trick. It helps kind of, but not the trick of a good scrub. So throw the 2 on your scrubby sponge or on your washcloth, and then exfoliate. Chest is very important. Neck area too, but you might do your neck when you do your face, but chest, arms, legs, the booty, belly, yeah. Exfoliate. It detoxifies. It helps your skin to breathe, which is important, okay? So that's what it is. It's called the body wash, the body scrub, and the Shea body lotion. So that is what, like Satin Body, like you have Satin Hands. Now look at the size of these bottles. They're huge. They're huge, they're huge. And they are incredible, and they smell so good in your system, but yet they're not an overpowering smell for some of you that fragrances, which I'm kind of like funny with for sure. So the other thing, hey Linda, welcome. Thanks for popping on tonight, hon. So the other thing I want to share with you about, and many of you saw maybe my post today on Facebook regarding the Targeted Action Toning Lotion. This is actually a part of the Time Wise line. That's right, the Time Wise skincare line. The reason for that is because it has anti-aging factors in it. Yeah. And it has like caffeine, it has pumpkin seed extract, it has all these natural anti-aging properties for your skin, but it also, and the caffeine is a part of the toning aspect. That's right, toning, okay? And it makes a huge difference. So I personally use the scrub, and I personally use the body toning lotion, only because at this stage of my more interesting of age, and this stage of loss of the estrogen and hormones, which immediately starts to take away the moisture in your body, okay? And so as it does that, that's when we start getting that texture, right? We get the texture, we get the crepiness on the skin. Yeah. And we know a lot of times it happens in here because I got it. Of course, sun hasn't. I'm a sun girl. And I should use more sunscreen. Yes. However, what I discovered is with using my exfoliant, and I finally realized the importance of consistency. And y'all know consistency is huge, right? I finally, bit the bullet and said, you know what? I'm using this all the time. So it's not in my, I know it sounds crazy, but I get dressed in my bedroom. All right. Take my shower, throw a towel around, go into the bedroom. So this is now in my bedroom where I get dressed. And I put my lotion on in my bedroom and then get dressed because it just works for me. What works for you to remind you? See, that was my reminder. I have so much stuff in the bathroom, blah, 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 blah. And if I would take my clothes to bed, I just put my clothes on and forget about it, right? But when I keep my clothes not in the bathroom and I put this there, I remember to use it. And it has made a difference, okay, in my skin. It has. And especially in the texture. I don't know. Actually, I would see this arm. I've been using it more on this arm. And can you see the difference in that arm? I haven't been using it as much. I can turn my arm around. See, this has more texture to it. See the texture? versus this arm, okay, which does not have that texture to it that you see so much. Yeah. That's the difference. Now, if you see the funny white spots, it's because guess who had chickenpox when she was in her early 20s? Yep. And so now I have white bumps all over my body because I got them so bad because I never had them as a child. Oops. So my daughter got them at 4 months, and I got them too. Woohoo! Because we were somebody's camping whose doctor said, "Oh, once you get them, you're not contagious." Wrong. So, but you know what? I'm glad we all got it. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I just want my kids to get it early so they never got it like I did. Oh my goodness gracious! So tonight, what I wanted to talk with you about is how these sets and the importance of, as I said before, your protein, eating appropriately. Of course, we all know hydration is important. We're going to have a whole month probably on hydration because that is huge, 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 huge. However, these are some of the things that you can do along with your hydration for this month. So I wanted to share you what specials we have going on. So what it is the Satin Body Set would be normally $66 for all 3 pieces. However, I'm taking 6 off. You have it for $60, and you can get, of course, an August perk. Woo! And if you would like the scrub and the targeted action toning lotion, this is $34. Okay, 22, that's $56. I'm taking $6 off for $50, and that still means, yay, you can get an August perk. Now, this special runs through Saturday night, so I'm excited to have that for you. And if you have any questions, let me know. But I really, really wanted to share with you the importance of our body care. And yeah, Linda, I love it. It feels so amazing. I use it a lot in the summer. Yeah. And the consistency of just about everything, you're right. And yes, I use it in the summer. My skin gets just as dry in the summer, mainly because like I was in the pool yesterday with my new girlfriend from church down the way. Yeah. And just, you're hydrating, but at the same time you have the sun, you're still doing things. When you sweat, that's the moisture coming out of your body. And so it dries. So that's why it's so important to keep the moisture in and drink more. So thanks so much for being with me tonight. I appreciate you all to pieces so very much. Any questions, either pop them in here. Please feel free to reach out to me, okay? And remember this, you are simply beautiful. Good night, and God bless.